Sociology of religion, understanding the role of faith in society. Religion has always been a fundamental part of human society, influencing cultural norms, social structures, and individual behavior. Through the lens of sociology, religion is understood not as an isolated personal experience, but as a deeply social phenomenon embedded in the fabric of collective life. It shapes and is shaped by societal forces, evolving over time to meet the changing needs of communities. By examining key concepts such as sacred and profane distinctions, rituals, secularization, and religious pluralism, we can explore the complexities of religion and its role in society. A cornerstone of understanding religion is the distinction between the sacred and the profane. Sacred elements are those that are set apart from ordinary life, imbued with reverence, and often regarded as embodying divine power. These elements provide a sense of awe and inspire collective practices that reinforce social cohesion. For instance, the sacredness of the Quran for Muslims or the Torah for Jews lies not just in their textual content, but also in their role as symbols of divine communication. Sacred spaces, such as cathedrals or pilgrimage sites like Mecca, serve as focal points where the divine and the human intersect. On the other hand, the profane refers to the ordinary, mundane aspects of life that lack this special status. Totemism provides a compelling example of how symbols in religion unify communities and create a sense of shared identity. In totemic systems, certain objects, animals, or natural phenomena are seen as sacred symbols that embody the collective spirit of the group. This symbolic function is not limited to traditional societies. Modern nations often adopt totemic practices, such as reverence for national flags or emblems, which serve as collective symbols of unity and identity. Secularization refers to the process by which religion loses its dominance over social institutions and individual lives, especially in societies undergoing modernization. This concept is evident in many contemporary nations where scientific reasoning, technological advancement, and rational thought increasingly replace traditional religious explanations. For example, in countries like France, the principle of laicity ensures the separation of religion from public affairs, emphasizing secular governance and education. Secularization does not necessarily mean the disappearance of religion. Rather, it involves its transformation. In many cases, religion becomes more privatized, with individuals choosing to express their faith in personal and less institutionalized ways. Despite the decline in formal religious authority, spiritual practices often persist in new forms, such as mindfulness, yoga, or belief in karma, reflecting the adaptability of religious sentiment. Civil religion demonstrates how societies can create a shared sense of sacredness around civic values and national identity. In this framework, national symbols, rituals, and ceremonies are imbued with almost religious significance, uniting citizens across diverse religious and cultural backgrounds. A powerful example of civil religion is seen in the United States, where events such as Memorial Day or the 4th of July are marked by rituals like parades, the singing of national anthems, and moments of silence for fallen soldiers. These activities create a collective sense of belonging and purpose, functioning much like traditional religious ceremonies. The reverence shown toward national monuments, such as the Lincoln Memorial, further highlights how civil religion merges the sacred with the secular, creating a shared moral framework that binds citizens together. The relationship between religion and economic behavior is exemplified in the idea that certain religious values encourage specific attitudes toward work and success. Societies that emphasize discipline, thrift, and hard work often see these traits as moral imperatives tied to spiritual beliefs. For example, in many parts of the world, religious communities have historically promoted education and entrepreneurship as virtuous paths. This connection between religion and economic development can also be observed in the emphasis placed on charity and community upliftment by many faith traditions, such as the Islamic practice of zakat. The interplay between religious values and economic structures highlights how deeply intertwined religion is with societal progress and individual achievement. Religious pluralism reflects the coexistence of multiple faiths within a single society, creating a complex web of interactions between different traditions. This diversity fosters opportunities for mutual understanding and cultural exchange, particularly in multicultural societies such as India, where Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, and other religions thrive side by side. However, religious pluralism also brings challenges, including interfaith tensions and the struggle for dominance among religious institutions. Modern cities like London or New York exemplify religious pluralism, where churches, mosques, temples, and synagogues coexist, reflecting the vibrant interplay of traditions. This dynamic challenges traditional notions of religious monopoly, encouraging innovation and adaptation in religious practices to cater to diverse populations. Religious institutions are essential in providing structure and legitimacy to religious practices. They establish norms, organize rituals, and serve as mediators between the divine and the community. The authority wielded by these organizations highlights how religion extends its influence far beyond the spiritual realm, shaping societal norms and power structures. Rituals and symbols are at the heart of religious practice, offering tangible ways to express intangible beliefs. Rituals like baptism, meditation, or prayer bring communities together and reinforce shared values. Symbols such as the crescent moon in Islam or the alms symbol in Hinduism evoke deep emotional connections and provide a visual representation of faith. For instance, the act of lighting candles in Christian services symbolizes hope and divine presence. These rituals and symbols allow individuals to connect with their faith on both a personal and communal level, bridging the gap between belief and action. Religion has long served as a means of social control, providing moral guidelines that shape behavior and maintain social order. Religious teachings often emphasize ethical principles such as honesty, kindness, and justice, aligning with societal norms. However, religion also has the potential to challenge oppressive systems, as seen in movements for civil rights and social justice that draw strength from spiritual teachings and communities. Religious economy theory views religion as a competitive marketplace, where various faiths compete for followers. This theory is particularly evident in pluralistic societies where individuals can choose among diverse spiritual options. For example, megachurches in the United States often attract large congregations by offering dynamic services, modern facilities, and community programs. Similarly, online religious communities have emerged, reaching broader audiences and creating new opportunities for engagement. This competitive dynamic encourages religious institutions to innovate and adapt, ensuring their relevance in an ever-changing world. In conclusion, the sociology of religion provides a rich framework for understanding the intricate relationship between religion and society. Through concepts such as the sacred and profane, rituals, secularization, and religious pluralism, it becomes clear that religion is far more than a private belief system. It is a dynamic force that shapes identities, influences social structures, and adapts to the complexities of modern life. By exploring these concepts, we gain deeper insights into how religion continues to evolve and maintain its relevance in a rapidly changing world. Stay tuned for more insights into business and the social sciences. If you found this overview helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on future topics you'd like us to cover. I'm Dr. Dag, wishing you a fantastic day ahead.